Welcome back to Animal Crossing Wild World. Last time we visited Reds and bought a new painting, the Scary Painting. I then sold it to Tom Nook, who is very bad at recognizing counterfeit paintings, and entered the item into my catalog. I then reordered the painting through my catalog, and this way I now have in my post a non-counterfeit version of the painting. I don't know why there are multiple versions of a painting in the world. That's not really how it works at all, but whatever. Okay, so I have a letter from Boondocks. Dear Carmia, thanks to your kind donation, we made some much needed repairs to our post office. From Boondocks. Well, that's good to see. Alright, bye. Let's see, here's a letter from Tom Nook that is going to include my painting. I'm actually going to order another one for my house after I've donated this one to Blathers because I quite like it. Alright, here's a letter from Chow. Dear Carmia, my night shift just ended, but I wanted to write you. I rubbed this present all over my face. Enjoy. Bye. Ciao. Of course you did. I thought it was only Pee-wee who did things like that, but I guess not. What did he send me? A modern tile. Well, I don't want that, probably. But a lot of tiles, so I think I need to... Oh dear, actually, I have a little problem I need to fix. Just a sec. Alright, sorry about that. I realized that my side border, the blue sky, was covering part of the screen, and that's obviously bad, so I just fixed that. Alright, here we are. Next letter from Patty. Dear Carmia, you brush and floss, right? Teeth are key. You're always nice to me. I want you to have this. Adios. Heart, Patty. Oh, well, of course, taking care of your teeth is very important. Everyone's terrified of a dentist, after all. A modern... What? I got 2 modern tiles? That's weird. From Tipper. Sheesh, Carmia. I had a fight with my boyfriend. Can I rant? Please accept this small gift. Princess Tipper. Oh, dear. Well, I guess maybe that's why she didn't move. You know, she said she wanted to move to be with her partner, and then she changed her mind, so I guess maybe that's why. Beige box. Alright, so Tipper's on the outs with her boyfriend. That's gossip, I guess. Let's see. Here it is. A letter from Coco. Dear Carmia, I'm fixing dinner as I write this. Spaghetti! I found this by my house. It's yours, right? Bye now, Coco. It's probably not mine. Let's look. Plaza Wall. No, I don't think it's mine. Well, let's just quickly look at what they gave me. It's Friday and I last played on Tuesday, so my house should be fine. It is fine. I really need to find a different flooring for this room, but I just can't figure out what to do. Oh yeah, that's the modern floor. I'm not a big fan of it. It's so dark and depressing. Plaza Wall. That's the Plaza Wall. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Very modern. I think I'll keep that, but not right now. Actually, this is not my style, but it is nice. Very modern. But this sort of like really modern black and white is really my mother's style, and I am so sick of it. I like more cheerful, happy. I actually have a like pink accent wall in my bedroom. I really like it. It's sort of like a Japanese peach blossom kind of color, I guess. Momoiro. Yeah, it's kind of what it looks like. It's very cheerful and happy, and I like it. Beige box. That is not very exciting, shall we say. Nope, I don't want that. Alright, I need a better floor, don't I? Scary Painting, kitchen tile. Yeah, the kitchen tiles are not great, but I just can't find anything better at the moment. I don't like carpets because they're gross and dirty and gross. Okay, I need to go donate these things to Blathers now, and then I think I have no bells, so I need to start picking some fruit. And I'll sell the stuff I don't want to Tom Nook as well. And I'm gonna have to water some flowers because some of them are dying. Does it never rain here? Hello, Blathers. Oh, terribly sorry. Who? I I get so frightfully tired during the day, what? So, by the by, might there be something with which I could assist you? Donation. One can only feverishly wonder what you wish to donate. Woo-hoot! Scary painting, and actually he already had that fossil, so he gave it back to me, silly. Oh my, so that is what a scary painting looks like up close, who? Who? I must admit, now that I see it, I would likely have named it a scary painting as well, eh what? Who, you have our deepest, most profound gratitude. So, is there anything else that you might like to show me, perhaps? Not at the moment, sorry. I must sincerely thank you for your patronage, who? We appreciate your support immensely, what? You know, I wish that Blathers would actually give you the background on the painting the way he does with the fossils. That would be so cool. You know, a little bit of art history in your Animal Crossing. I don't know why they don't do that. Why do they rename them? It's not like they're copyrighted works and they have to disguise what they are. They're all, you know, very old and in the public domain. I don't know. It's a bit strange, actually. Do I have space in my inventory for this last cherry? Yes, I do. I could even pick another cherry tree quickly. Excellent. Because I need bells. I'm probably poor again. I think I see Teddy in the background, but I'm gonna go see Tom Nook before I talk to any animals. Besides Blathers. I always have time for Blathers. Yeah, I honestly really should probably take a screenshot of what the sky looks like at the moment in Animal Crossing and use that as the side border instead, because this current one is a little bit, it's the really bright blue sky, and actually at the moment it's much more pale and a little bit orange, so I really should have probably done that. Anyway, let's just sell all this stuff. Beige box, Plaza Wall. No, not Plaza Wall, I liked that one. Cherry, blah blah. Fossil. Ooh, the Stegosaurus is just going to be too big to fit in the library room, so it's fine. Alright, 10k. Excellent. Well, now let's see what he has in stock that I might be able to send to some animals. Nothing. I want none of this, and I don't want to give it as a gift to anyone either. It's kind of ugly. Well, let's see what the flooring looks like today. Red tile. Ugh, I doubt that's nice. No, I'll take a look at it. Actually, that's not bad. I mean, it looks more like a pavement in a, you know, historic town, but I'll try it out and see what it looks like. Yeah, it reminds me of the paving in Plymouth. Not like the Plymouth, it's Plymouth in Michigan. Anyway, they had very rough stone tiles there. I once actually fell over tripping on it. It was so uneven. Yeah, actually it needs a bit of work. Speaking of pavement in Detroit, spring is upon us, and guess what? They're going to be ripping up huge sections of a road and replacing them. As usual, it's all summer, it's always road work, detours. It's really frustrating. Hey, welcome to Able Sisters, where you are the fashion designer. Thank you. Yeah, and of course we're going to be ripping up the road that I live on, Grand River Avenue. I mean, that's a big road and lots of people use it, and there's a lot of businesses on it, so it makes sense that they want to keep it in good shape, but it's going to be so annoying. Fortunately, they're not making us take a detour because that would be really awkward when I live on it, but yeah. I mean, Grand River Avenue is humongous. I don't think I'm giving you too big a hint as to where I live based on just that. Yeah, that'll be fun. That's Detroit. Always get lost in the summer because of the detours. Thank goodness for GPS. Welcome, Carmia. Thank goodness it's Friday. So, Carmia, will you be able to rest up tomorrow? What's that? You want to know what I'm doing tomorrow? Nothing in particular. I'll most likely be sewing and embroidering, you know? Just like I do every weekend. Yes, you work all day, every day. Great to see you. Come back soon, okay? Thank you, I will. I wish I had nicer clothes though, but oh well. I wish I could find patterns for clothing for Wild World, but I just haven't been able to find any online. Of course, everything was New Leaf and now it's all going to be New Horizons. It's hard to find information on the older games, which is a shame, but what can you do? Okay, I'm just going to organize my inventory a little bit and I'll see you again in a minute. Oh, wait. I want to see what the new red tile looks like. Nope. It looks like we're in a garden now. I don't like that. Okay, the kitchen tile's best I've got. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, I'm back and I just realized that really at the moment I just need to pick some fruit. Not very exciting. Oh dear. I'm not sure if there'll be anything to do today. I'm really wondering when Nook is going to upgrade again. I'll see if there's anything on the bulletin board. Talking to myself. I wonder if my sister intentionally leaves the curtain out of the tub just to make me mad. Oh, you have a shower curtain. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. The fishing tourney will be on Sunday. Well, that'll be great. I can torment myself and everyone else again. Let's see. Message of the week. Housework before homework. Sleep before everything. Very strange priorities. How can salsa be a kind of dance, a kind of music, and a kind of dip? It's the miracle word. I don't know. Tired of studying? Stop! Then go work as a carny. Don't do that. You don't make much money. Sitting on a hot wharf, gazing into nothingness. Fishing is boring. I don't get it. Just don't get it. Well, the wharf is not hot in April. I'm not sure where you live. You definitely don't live in Michigan. The Flower Fest. Yeah, I missed that. Sorry. Whoops. Okay, did I see? No, that's just a root. I thought I maybe saw something I could dig, but no, that's just a natural little mark in the ground, I think. Darn it. Just want more fossils for Blavers. Oh, that's really pretty. Reminds me of a church in Farmington which rings, I think, every hour, and it's this really, like, they put a whole little song into the bells. I'm not sure if it's a digital or I don't know how they do it, but it's really pretty. Unfortunately, my phone's microphone is not strong enough to record it, which is a shame because it sounds amazing. It's always nice being there at that point and seeing it, and I think there might have been something in the sky, like a present. Whoops, I missed it. Oh well, I don't mind. It's fine. Alright, I have some stuff to sell, and then I need to go to my catalog and get that scary painting for my house. So I just wanted to sell these tiles. I didn't like them. I just went through quickly and looked at the ones in my storage, and I didn't like these, so I just sold them. Alright. 7K, that's excellent. I might want to actually plant a few more fruit. You know, I wonder how I can get animals to send me some fruit, because I would love to have a bit more variety, just, you know, for aesthetics. Anyway, let's find that scary painting. Here we are. The scary painting. The price for that, which includes free shipping, is 1,960 bells. Would you like to order it? Yes, please. Thanks much. The moment your order arrives in the store, I'll send it on to you by mail. I bet you can't wait, can you now? No, I rather think you can't. Now then, is there anything else I can do for you? Not at the moment. I see. Well, if there is anything you need, do not hesitate to ask, You know, it's funny how he's always saying turnip prices is an option, and of course, I have never seen the turnip seller. Ever in my life of playing Animal Crossing, which actually hasn't been a very long time, but the point is I've never seen it. I don't know, it's fine, I probably just don't play on the day when it happens, but it's funny that I've just never ever seen it. Ever. Oh, okay, so I need to water some flowers later, don't I? Some of them are dying. Oh, let's do some weeding. I didn't think these were weeds because they're clovers, and I tend not to think of clovers as weeds. They're really pretty, but I suppose technically they're weeds, aren't they? Speaking of gardening, I actually repotted my orchids yesterday. Well, there was a little problem. Now, they actually were surprisingly healthy. They had almost no damaged, like old dead roots, which I had to cut off. I think one of them had 2 roots which were dead and had to be cut, and the other had 0. So that's excellent. I'm really pleased with that. I thought they might be in really bad shape because they were squished into such tiny pots, but no, they were fine. But, well, I don't know how I got this idea in my head, but I thought that they were different sizes and would need different pots. I thought that the original pots they were in were 5 inches, so I got a 5-inch pot for one of them and a 6-inch pot for the other one, and that was very, very, very silly of me. They're from the same nursery, they're the same age, they were bought at the same time, and they've been cared for in exactly the same way ever since they came home. They're the same size. Well, at first when I got the 6-inch pot in the post and opened it, I thought, oh, that's way too big. No, it turns out I could not get the orchid to fit into the 5-inch pot at all. It was very unhappy in one of them. They were not very happy in the 5-inch pot. I did put one of them in the 5-inch pot because it was still an upgrade from its current pot, but it's a bit tight, and I've ordered a 6-inch pot so I can replace it as soon as possible into that. But yeah, the problem is a lot of the roots at the top are showing, and so it's not, closed in nicely. So that's a problem, and they can get really dry when they're in open air at the top like that. Anyway, the funny thing, it turns out I had made a mistake when measuring the pots they came in. Their original pots were actually 4 inches. They've grown 2 pot sizes in the 2 years we've had them. That's amazing, actually. And so, yeah, they had this huge system of like coiled roots which were curled around the bottom of the pot to try to make room because, the pot was too small for them. Fortunately, the roots were healthy and not, terribly damaged, but yeah, they've grown a lot. Wow. So I've had to order another 6-inch pot, and the decorative pots they came in obviously are now too small. Basically with orchids, the main pot is often a plastic pot which has ventilation slits and drainage holes at the bottom, and then you often put that pot in a ceramic pot which is just for decoration, and because it's heavier they won't get knocked over, and their ceramic pots are now way too small. So I just put a plastic, like an old plastic container lid underneath them for now so that they don't get the banister where they're sitting wet. The plastic containers I'm actually using when I take care of the orchids, so I don't care, it's fine. But yeah, that's awkward. Probably next time I go to Target for soap and stuff and cleaning supplies and stuff like that, I can just take a peek and see if they have any nice decorative pots which are the right size. So yeah, we'll just have to see how they do in the new pots. I've heard that they can get transplant shock when they're changed to a new pot, but their old pots were terrible. They were way too small and the media was horribly broken down and disgusting. So I'm hoping they'll be happier in these new pots. We'll just see. And they had just dropped the last of their flowers, so it was the perfect time for repotting them, so that worked out very nicely. Oh, look, a digging spot! And also that villager I never talked to. His name is Cyrano, I do know that. I just called him that. Anyway, what did I just do? I just closed my inventory instead of getting my shovel out. Whoops. Okay, here we are. Oh, he wants to talk to me. Okay, just a sec. Hi. Oh, Wonderkay, you're alive. Achoo? So anyway, did you want something from me or what? Achoo? You're the one who walked up to me, but okay. What's up with everyone being into bug catching lately? The other day, my niece told me she wanted a ladybug. So that's where you come in, okay? If you happen to see a ladybug, can you catch it for me? I'll keep my eye out for one too. Come on, it won't be so bad. We can even make it interesting. How about a little competition? Not right now. Hey, are you some kind of antisocial freak or something? Fine, just forget it. Yeah, whatever. Seriously, no. Has he not noticed that I'm terrified of bugs? Ah, jerk. Okay, I don't need that at the moment. I think I'm going to talk to Coco. I think this is where I put the watering can, yes. And I'm also going to water a few flowers. I can come back and do more fruit picking in a bit, but I feel like some watering at the moment, I guess. Hey! Hello there, Wonder K. What you could use is a pop quiz. If you answer correctly, I'll give you a prize. Here comes the questions. If I were to get a scoop of ice cream right now, what size would I want? Definitely a normal scoop. Who wants a tiny scoop? Ugh. Wait, I guess if you're on a diet. And your definition of normal might vary, so you always want a normal scoop by your definition of a normal scoop. See? Logic. Weird. That's really impressive, Doyoing. You can tell how hungry I am just by looking at me, Wonder K. Ew, do you have X-ray vision? Can you see my stomach right now? Or was that just a lucky guess? Either way, you win, so here's your prize. I thought you'd like having a round tea table around the house. Just do whatever you want with it. I hope you like it though, Doyoing. Thank you, Coco. I mean, my logic about how it's always a normal-sized one to you, I thought made sense. Oh, hello, Teddy. You know, maybe I should play in the day more often. It seems like everyone's more talkative. What is going down? You rockin', Wonder K? Listen, when you popped by my place the other day, did you forget something? No, I didn't. Man, color me impressed. You're so darned honest, right on. Wow. Integrity ought to be rewarded, so take my lemon table. Okay. To tell you the truth, I just don't want it anymore. It messes with my training. Okay. I figured something like that. Oh, these are pretty. I wonder if I should put them somewhere else. On the other hand, I could make a few more to go with them, so it's more of a little flower area. That could be cute. Okay, I'm going to water the ones by the museum now. Did I water it? I'm not sure. You know, I'm actually kind of, as soon as I started looking up orchid care, I saw a ton of people saying, don't put ice cubes on your orchids. Don't do that. They're tropical plants and they don't like the cold water. But, you know, mine are pretty healthy. And for 2 years now, they've been watered with ice cubes. So I don't know. I have a little theory, but I mean, I'm not an expert in orchids or in plants, and I'm definitely not a scientist. So I don't know. This is just me throwing around an idea. It might be that because the orchids live in a more cool climate, it only gets hot for a few months in Michigan, they're more used to the cold temperatures, and so the melting ice cubes are not as shocking to them. Whereas maybe people who live in a really hot climate do find that the melting ice cubes are more shocking to their orchids and can be a bit more problematic. On the other hand, of course, I have noticed a little bit of harm on the upper roots, which were exposed at the top of the pot. And I think some of that might have been to do with the ice. So even so, it's not like, you know, it's amazing. It definitely can be a problem, but I think, you know, maybe it's not quite as bad as people say. I don't know. I think there has actually been a scientific study that some university did. Unsurprisingly, Just Add Ice Orchids has been touting it a lot, which tested the difference between orchids which were watered with ice and orchids which were watered normally, and there didn't seem to be a huge difference. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. It's definitely really important not to overwater them because then their roots can rot. So that's probably part of why their roots have been so healthy, because they have not been overwatered. In fact, I sometimes forget to water them. It turns out that wasn't as bad a thing as I thought it was. I always felt guilty and said, wait, it's been over a week and I forgot to water them. Turns out that wasn't a bad thing. They don't want to be too wet. Anyway, I need to stop babbling about orchids now. See, is there something else I can babble about? Okay, to talk about politics, yeah, that's probably not a good idea, but you know what? Did anyone watch Anderson Cooper's interview with Carolyn Goodman, the mayor of Las Vegas? Because it was a work of pure comedic art. That woman is so stupid, it's terrifying, and I am deeply ashamed to share an ethnicity with her. I mean, I also share an ethnicity with Jared Kushner, who is a terrible person, so, you know, what can you do? But then I also share an ethnicity with Albert Einstein, so that's not bad. And Herman Wouk, who wrote The Winds of War, the best World War II drama ever. So, you know, there's that. Anyway, it was amazing. She was so stupid. It was beautiful. She actually said, casino owners are a very sensitive people. Yes, I'm sure they're regularly heartbroken over all the people who have to declare bankruptcy because they've gambled all of their money away in their casinos. Oh, and you know when parents leave their children in the cars and the children die of heat stroke and such in the cars when they're waiting there all day because their parents are busy gambling and have forgotten about their children? It really just must tear them up. It's a good thing they have all of those green tissues to mop up their tears with, isn't it? It was amazing. I mean, like, I normally don't have patience for that level of stupidity, but it was genuinely hilarious in all the worst ways, but it was pretty good. And what about this new suggestion that maybe they should look into injecting people with disinfectant to kill the virus? Someone missed middle school science class when we learned about how viruses infect your cells and reprogram your cells to create more of the virus. You can't just... Also reminds me of, hilariously, Lysol actually put out a statement saying, do not put Lysol in your body. That's terrible for you. But you know what? A long time ago, they actually did advise that you put it in your body as a form of contraceptive. Back when contraceptive was illegal in America, they had lots of ads saying that Lysol could be used as a feminine hygiene product. Yeah, yeah, I'm deeply amused actually, rather than angered by some of this. I don't know if I've reached a point where I'm not capable of being angry about it anymore, so I might as well just laugh, but it was pretty funny. I loved when Anderson Cooper said to the mayor, you know, here's a study in China about how the disease can spread between people in a restaurant. Yes, I know it's in China, but they're human beings too. He was just so exasperated. It was amazing. Anyway, that's enough for politics, but I mean, it was genuinely, there's been some pretty crazy stuff going on at the moment, and it's actually kind of funny if you can look at it that way. I really wish I could put furniture down in town. Wouldn't it be cute if you could actually put outdoor furniture out? Not that I would ever sit on outdoor furniture, that's gross, but you know, it would be cute. Maybe my animals could use it. Well, I guess that's what Pocket Camp is for. Hey, Chow. Oh, he wants to talk. Hello. Chow Chow. K-Rock, do I, smell funky or something? No. You know, you're a lot like a snail. Not a slug, definitely a snail. What? Yeah, well, you're a panda, and pandas are so bad at reproducing that they need scientists at the zoo to help them reproduce, so there. Wait. That's not really an insult coming from me. Anyway, you also eat nothing but bamboo, which is not very good for you, so there again. All right, let's see how much money we can make at Tom Nook's. I didn't really have a huge amount of really worthwhile stuff in my inventory, but that is fine. And clearly this is just the day where I babble in Animal Crossing. That's fine too. I don't know why I'm so babbly and hyper, sorry. Also, my house smells like wood cleaning supplies because I Swiffered the whole floor. It's not an amazing smell, but at least the floor is clean. Lemon table, round tea table. I'll check out the round tea table, but here, all of this stuff I can sell. And I'm gonna get some tea. All right, we have 30K now, excellent. All right, I'm gonna go look at that round table and then, I don't know, something. I'll probably go off camera a bit to pick some more fruit, and then I'll have some more money to pay off my loan. I might even plant a few more trees of some fruit trees, although I really wish I had a different type. I already said that, I know. But I just think it would be nice to have some variety. Let's see what this looks like. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I like this little detailing at the end, but overall it's maybe just a little too much of a natural wood look for me. I'm more into really dark woods, like, I have a bunch of Ethan Allen furniture, which is a really nice dark cherry wood color. Yeah, I think I told that story in an episode of Animal Crossing. We ordered my parents ordered them when I was very little in Australia, and they came all the way from the United States to Australia, and then they went from Australia to Canada, and then back to the United States. A bit of a convoluted journey. Anyway, I think now I'm going to pick some fruit and try to make some more money, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, here I am in City Hall. I'm going to pay off some more of my loan and send some letters, and that will be the day. This is the window for the town post office. What can I do for you? Let's post some letters. Here we are. We have a letter for Teddy. I think I just gave him some fruit. Here is what I wrote on the hamburger paper. It looks ridiculous. I like it. Alright, here's a letter for Tipper. I'm trying to remember what I gave her. I think I gave her a groovy wall, yes, because I thought it might suit her. Here's a letter for Bree. I gave her a manor wall. I have actually been saving it. I kept forgetting to send it to her, so there we are. A letter for Patty. I sent Patty the watering trowel, which was in Nook's store. Yep. Sorry, Patty. And here's a letter for Chow. I think I just sent him some fruit as well. I just said thanks for not leaving town. There we are. Thank you. Do you have anything else to mail? Not at the moment. Alrighty then. We look forward to serving you again. Now I have to pay off more of my loan. This is the window for the town post office. What can I do for you? Pay mortgage? Ah, so you would like to make a payment on your loan from Tom Nook? Well, let's see. Your current bill balance is $185,000. How much would you like to deposit? Oh, I suppose I'll just do 60K? Wait, no. I'm gonna do 50K because I think I'm actually gonna play again tomorrow. I'm not gonna do a huge amount. I'm probably just going to go see KK in the evening. But I want to have a little bit of money on hand in case I need to buy anything, if there's anything at Nook's store that's decent, for example. So yeah, I don't want to spend it all at the moment. And there won't be any fruit tomorrow, of course. Yes, the remaining bill balance is $135,000. Thanks for your payment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Not at the moment. Is that so? Well, be sure to come by anytime we can be of assistance. Oh, right, wow, I'm finally making a really big dent on that loan. I mean, I'll definitely... I'd say 3 more payments like this would do it for me, so that's great. Wow, it is such a big loan. Whew. Of course, also, I don't have the patience to, run around picking fruit all the time, so that's a problem too. That's on me. Alright, so this was a quiet day in Animal Crossing, but I got some stuff done, talked to some animals, and I'm pretty pleased with how things went. I do wish I'd found some fossils, but I just never seemed to be able to find any spots. All I ever found was that one pitfall seed, which is not a fossil. I did water most of the flowers, which is great. I often forget to water flowers, so it's good that I'm getting a bit better at that. Alright, so that's all for today. As always, please stay safe and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye!